Hey YouTube, this is Derek Gordon. I'm here with another video. I am here to talk about how to write. And sometimes of sort, we go into depth of about things about writing stories and writing ideas. Sometimes we jot things down and we put things on paper, and when we do that, that end up expanding or it explode in our mind is like a vastly thing, like a universe, and it end up growing and growing and growing into developing it, because that one idea into become a seed, then you water it and you develop it, and you develop the idea, you develop the story, and when you develop the story, it developed the character. When you develop the character, you've developed everything else, and the landscape, how the world supposed to look. Well, anything that you of sort are doing, things like genre. What kind of genre you want to do? You want to do horror, spooky, you want to do sci-fi, you want to do adventurous, you want to do drama, things like that. And that's where you could be able to develop your ideas and develop everything else. And one thing else is that when you do that, telling your story, sometimes what you want to do first, you want to be able to develop, like I was saying, the characters. You have to develop the plot, the setting, and then when you develop the setting, then you develop how the character attitude. Is it positive? Is it a little gloomy, or is it pessimistic or optimistic? Things like that. You have to really think about. It really helps to go in depth, and it's like basically like an everyday person. You end up encountering other people, and when you encounter other people, you end up developing, and you end up absorbing people personalities by you intertwining with people. Sometimes you end up encountering people who are like jackasses and stuff like that. Excuse my language, but I'm just saying, you go, you encounter people like that, good, bad, and indifference, and that's what really happens. And that's really where we have to understand, that's part of life as writers. And writers, without us being encountering people, we wouldn't be able to write the stories that we could be able to develop and to be able to create, and being able to just really just expound on and just express ourselves and through the things that we encounter, because we could be able to take these personality and real world base and put it into a fantasy world. And when we put it in a fantasy world, things like Lord of the Rings, cause and Harry Potter, other things of sort. You being able to develop those ideas and develop those skills and develop it and be sharpened as a sword. And when you sharpen your skills as a writer, as a creator, content creator, being able to tell stories, be able to do those things, and just keep really just working on it each and every day. It becomes second nature, a hand to being able to be part of you. And when you develop those ideas.